Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to show you how to create an infinite vertical scroll animation like this in the Elementor page builder. Here the cards will keep scrolling to the top infinitely and smoothly, making the whole section look really cool. So without wasting a second, let's get right into it. Alright, so first I'm going to make the whole page dark color. And really easy to do that, go to the page settings, go to the style and add a background color from here. I'm going to type a color code 16161A. And we'll have a full dark page. Okay, now let's go ahead and add a container. And I'm just going to rename this container section. Now let's work on this container first. Just from here, go to the advanced. I'll link the padding on the top 100, on the right 20 pixel, bottom 100, and left 20 pixel. And now inside the section, I'm going to quickly add a heading. So I'm just going to paste my heading. I'm not going to show you how to create a heading like this because I assume you already know that. Alright, now let's move ahead and add a container right after the text. It will be here. And first on this container, make the direction row. Then go to the advanced, make the margin 50 pixel on the top. And keep the padding 0. Okay, now inside this, let's add one more container and I'm just going to rename this cont. I'm just renaming every container to keep it organized. Okay, so on this cont, first make the width 50% and scroll down, make the gaps all 0. Then go to the advanced, make the padding 50 on the top. Now in this cont, let's add a container and I'm going to rename this one slide 1. I'll tell you the reason why I'm renaming it to this. Okay, now inside the slide 1, let's add contents. Add a container first and rename this one card. Okay, now make the card's width, first select the pixel, make it 425 pixel. Make the direction to row. Then go to the style tab. Let's add a background color. I'm going to type the code 242629 and it will have this type of color. Now go to the advanced tab, make the padding 26 pixel on all the sides. Okay, now inside this, let's add a widget which is called icon box. So first here, I'm going to change the icon and I'm using upload SVG option. And by the way, if you want to get all these icons, you can just go to jimfahaddigital.com and it will open this page, and also I'll put this page's link in the description. So from here, under the important links, you can just click on this download the resources I have used in this tutorial. And you'll find all the images inside the Google Drive. You can just download it and use it, okay? Okay, now from here, I'm going to select this icon first. Okay, and then change the title to this and change the description also to this. Now after adding the icons and texts, let's go ahead and style this whole thing. And first thing, make the icon position left and keep the vertical alignment top and alignment left. Then on the icon spacing, keep it 20 pixel and content spacing 10 pixel. Okay, now open this option icon and make the size 67 pixel and the icon will be like this. Now open the content and style the text we have. First make the title color fully white like this. Then open the title typography and from the family I'm going to search for a font which is called Intertite. You'll find this one and this is a really good font. Now make the size 18 pixel, keep the font weight 600 and finally the line height, first select the EM and type 1.3. Okay, the text is looking good. Close it. Now make the description color 94A1B2. We'll have this color. And make the typography for this one, search for Enter and select this just Enter. And keep the size 16 pixel, keep the weight 400. Close it. And in here finally, I want to make this card a little bit roundy on the outside. So just select the card and from the style, open the border and make the border radius 30 pixel. And it'll be looking like this. Nice. Okay, so now I'm going to start to duplicate the card. So right click on the card and click duplicate. We'll have an exact copy, but select the second one, go to the advanced and make the align self end and it will be a little bit on the right side. And also I'll change all the contents like the icon and text. First the icon, select this one and also the title, change to this. And description, change to this. Okay, now I'm gonna duplicate the first cut again. It will be here, but I'm just gonna drag this card after the second card, and it will be like this. Now just change the title and icons. For the icon, select this, and then select the second card, which is on the right side, and duplicate, and drag this after the last card. It will be here, and change the icon. Select this icon, change the title to this, change the description to this. Okay, so here we're basically having 4 cards with this zigzag design, looking great. Now we gotta do the main thing. We have to add a cool scrolling animation on this one. And trust me, adding that is easier than you think. I'm gonna use some really simple custom CSS. And to add custom CSS on the Elementor's free version, we gotta add the HTML widget, right? Let's add the HTML widget right here, and it will come with a container. So I'm just gonna rename this container custom code to be just organized. Okay, now in this we gotta add our code, and also I'm gonna provide you the code. So just go to the JFD website again, and if you scroll down, you'll find all the code we're gonna be needing for this. So from here you can just select all the code like this, or you can just click on this icon to copy it on the clipboard. Now let's go back to the Elementor and just paste the code on this field. And after adding the CSS code, we gotta add the class name to make it work, right? So let's go back there, and you'll also find the class names here. So from here, first select the slider -container and copy. Go back, and from here select the cont container before the slide 1. And on the advanced tab, scroll down, and on the CSS classes, just add the class name we have just copied. I'm going to explain why I added this class name on this container, but before that, let's continue working. Go back to the JFD and copy this slider class name, and this time select the slide 1. Go to the advanced and put the class name on the CSS classes, and you see it's just started to move. Although this is moving to the top, but we can see a huge gap is here. So to fix that, there's a really easy way. So just close the slide 1, right click and duplicate the slide 1. Okay, after duplicating, let's just rename this slide 2. So this is just the same thing, but this is reducing the gap between the items. First, the slider 1 is being finished, and immediately after that, the slide 2 is starting like this. You see? So overall, we're having a smooth scrolling effect. Super cool. And now you can also control the animation speed and other things. I'm going to show you. Let's go to the code here. So first thing I added here, this is for the container height. It says the container height then overflow flawlessly. Okay, after that, with this portion of code, you can control the speed of the scrolling. So right now, if you can see under the animation, we're seeing 20 seconds. So the whole animation is being finished under 20 seconds. If we decrease it, like we make it 10 seconds, the animation is being fast. The whole thing is being finished only under 10 seconds. That's why this is fast, right? So I'm just gonna keep it 20 seconds, but if you want, you can change it. Okay, after that, this portion of code actually creates the whole animation. After that, we have some responsive settings. For the other screen sizes like tablet or mobile, I just perfectioned everything with the code. Okay, now I'm gonna add some other interesting thing. So right after the slide 2, let's add an image widget. So I just dropped this image here. So let's just adjust the image and make it exactly right after the slides 2, like this. Okay, then change the image. By the way, you'll find all these images. So first select this one. This is called gradient-image-top. Select, and here you cannot see the image because this is dark and gradient. Now go to the advanced, scroll down, make the position absolute, and now we can take this image anywhere we want, right? So instead of making it random, first I'm gonna make the horizontal orientation to left, then offset 0, and vertical orientation to top and offset 0. And this image will be right here, giving a smooth disappearing effect, right? Like this. You can see the cards are slowly disappearing on the top. Okay, so exactly like this, let's add one more image. So we can just duplicate the image and change the image. and this will be for the bottom, so select this one and go to the advanced and just make the vertical orientation to bottom, and this image will be here on the bottom, giving the same effect but on the bottom side. Okay, so we are basically done with our cool animation, the vertical animation. Now we have left some space on the right side, right? So let's fill up the right side with something cool. So right after this cont, I'm gonna add another container. So in here, I'm just gonna paste that container like this, and some cool design will be here. And now I'm not exactly showing you that how to create this section or this part, because the main purpose of this video is to show you this cool scrolling animation, right? So as we're done with this one perfectly, we don't have to waste time making other things like this. Okay, so finally, I'm gonna perfection it by making it fully responsive. So the desktop mode is looking perfect. Now go to the tablet mode. This is looking like this. The left part is a bit messed up. So let's open the panel. So it'll be really easy to fix. Just select the cards, individual card. So select the first one, go back to the layout, and instead of with this, just select the percentage and make it 100%, and it will be fixed. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same for the other ones. Select the second card, make it 100%, then third 100, and this one the same. Okay, so these are fixed, but on the second slide we gotta fix it quickly. 100, card 100, and the last one 100. And now you'll see everything is looking good. And actually, to make it even better, we can decrease the font size of it. So let's open the first card, open the icon box, then on the content, open the typography, and make the size 16, and for the description, make the size 14 pixel. Okay, and after changing it from here, we can just copy this icon box and then just paste the style on the other icon boxes. And by doing that, we'll be really fast. Just select the icon boxes and paste the style. Then for the slide 2, paste the style, and for the last one, paste the style. And if we just close this panel now, this is looking like this, just perfect. Okay, now our tablet mode is fully perfect, so let's go to the mobile mode. In the mobile, this is kind of automatically fixed, but still, to improve the layout for the mobile mode, first I'm gonna select the first container, this cont, and go to the advanced, and let's use this order to make it on the bottom of this cont. Okay, so this will be looking like this, and this is actually looking better. It makes more sense. Alright, so basically we're done with creating our amazing scrolling animation effect. This is looking super cool. Before I end, just a quick note. If you want to build website faster, check out kitpava.com. It's packed with ready-to-use Elementor template kits for all kinds of businesses. You can preview everything live, see how it looks on mobile, and there's an easy video guide to install everything in just a minute. Feel free to explore it, might save you a lot of time. That's it for today. I'll catch you on the next one.